Hi there everyone, it's Gloria with Glory Bee Resale, and I'm here to do a quick haul video. And these are things that I've picked up over the past month. Again, I'm still just going through things. Some might even be older. But I'm just trying to go through things still and get them all out and listed. And try to get some haul videos done. People seem to like those more than the what sold, and so let's get started. The first thing I bought was this little vintage cabinet, hand painted, and this I bought at an antique store maybe 3 to 4 weeks ago. It does have a little, it's got a strong magnet there. There we go. It's got 3 shelves inside, magnet close, hand painted farmer and his wife with some ducks, and it is signed Molly 1992. Got the little hat cut out there. Very nice wood cabinet. I think I picked this up for, I'm going to say about $10 or $12. I don't remember offhand right this minute, but I did take photos that day of all the tickets. So, but I think it was around there because it was 40% off on that booth that day. Next item, which I bought from the same booth. Oh. And this is just a block calendar, little dog, wood dog, with a hanky around his neck. And you can change, the months and the days through the blocks for the calendar. Very cute. And this I paid, I believe, $4 for. Again, because it was 40% off on that booth that day. So, next item, and I wasn't sure if I've ever showed this before, but I just found it over there. I'm thinking probably not, but I don't know. This is a teapot. It's an enamel covered teapot. Very nice with it's cream with brown, floral, Asian painted, and let me see what it says on the bottom here. I think it's 1974 if I'm correct on my Roman numerals. It's been a long time since I've really had to read them a lot. This is M. Kamenstein ink, made in Japan. So, anyway, 1970s. And it's in pretty good condition. I'll take a look at the inside. The inside looks very good too. There's a little, slight bit of rust, but not very much. Just a couple of pitted spots. I doubt you can probably see in there, but anyway. I went out early. I still have the X on my hand. Next item is this wicker tray, and I just like the look of it, and it's got the plastic covering, so vintage bamboo wicker drink tray. And I honestly don't remember what I paid on this, but not a lot. I know it wasn't very much. We'll say $4 to $6 tops, I would think. Some of these things I just don't remember, because these were things I got a while ago. This also was at the same time, so I'm really not sure. This is a brass shell dish. I'm going to say I didn't pay more than $6 for this. I'm just going by what I would pay, what I think I would pay. And I think I'd pay probably up to $6 on this. Next item was this wicker basket. And again, not a lot of money. I'm going to say maybe $5. And I'm not sure if I wanted to keep this or if I was going to sell it, but I like to sell waste baskets also. So, and I'm going to put these down. Next item, and I picked these, I know I picked these up a while ago, and I think I paid $12 for them, for the set of 3 mirrors, and these are Home Interiors gift set. So I'm going to say these are probably 90s Home Interior, but I just like the look of them. They're just a silver tin, and there's 3 mirrors, so there'd be one of these on each side. I can't hold up all 3 at the same time. So, but I always do well with sets of mirrors and things like that. So I'm thinking, I think I paid $12 for this set, and I'm thinking probably $39 for them. Next item, which is this Frangelico box, vintage Frangelico box with the monk on the front. And it does have the cover too. I didn't see a lot of these out there. I just saw none for sale. I did find one that sold back maybe in 2017 for $79. So I'm thinking this will probably go up. I bought this at that antique store at 40% off, so it cost me $24. And I am thinking I'll probably sell it for $99. That's my thought. The last one went for $79. There aren't any others available, and that was, you know, almost 8 years ago now, 9 years ago. So I'm thinking at least $99, maybe even $129, and we'll see. But it's in very good condition. Like I said, the graphics on this side are very good, and the graphics on that side are pretty good. There is some marks there, but overall, it's got good graphics. I'm not sure how old it is, but again, you can see a lot of these any out for sale. So I was very happy with that, because it was kind of up on a, you know, always look up. It was up there, and I was like, oh, that's 40% off too. I want it. So I'm going to throw this in here just to get it out of the way. And maybe these 2 things too. Next item. I'll get this out of the way too. This is just a little silver watering can, and I picked this up. I just like the look of it, and it was $1.99. I'm gonna guess at Goodwill or something like that, because the tags are still on the bottom. And I paid $1.99, and I don't know what I'll get for it. I'm thinking probably 25 bucks or so. Next item, and this is in pretty good condition. I mean, obviously it's antique and needs rewiring, but there's one break in this, and it's right here on the top hanging piece that's got a screw there. That piece is broken. Could be welded or glued or whatever, I don't know, but it's, the piece is there. But I love the chandelier. You got the hook here, and this is the, got all the metal bars. It's heavy. And it is missing one other piece here. If you can see, there's a round piece here. It's missing on one of them. All the rest have it, but one does not. And if you can see the design there, just a very cool kind of, what do I want to say, maybe punk rock, maybe, I don't know, very castle core. This is definitely an antique chandelier, and in very nice condition. There's a little piece missing off the bottom too, but if you can see that, it's got that metal plate. So, in just those small conditions, I'm not worried about. I paid up for this. I paid $50. Yeah, looks like I paid $50 for it. I expect to get at least $300 to $350 for it. So I haven't really done the comparisons yet, but I did sell a smaller one of these years ago, and I think back then, 8 or 10 years ago, I got $300 for it, and it was smaller than this one. So I'm thinking at least that. And I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Next item, this is another little chandelier light. This one is definitely not as old, but it is vintage. I'm going to guess, I don't know, could be 90s, at least 90s or before. This is a ceramic floral. I don't know, it looks Italian to me, but I don't know that it necessarily is. I didn't see and I didn't really, can't say I looked, but I didn't see any markings on it. But I thought this was kind of nice. I don't know what I'll sell it for. I paid $5 for it. I thought it was worth that, and I don't know. I'm gonna say probably at least $50 to $75 for it. Next item was this Francoma pitcher, and this has $8. I believe this was also from the booth that had the 40% off. So 40% off $8, whatever that is, $5 maybe. So I mean, Francoma, I don't expect a lot from it. I don't think Francoma pottery goes for a lot, but I mean, it goes for something. I'm thinking at least $25 to $30. That's what I think anyway. I haven't looked it up. Next item, and I'm not even sure where this one came from. This is a newer stoneware pitcher, but I just really like the cow on the front. It's got the simple pattern and the cow. I think somebody will love this and will pay. I'm going to say, I don't know what I paid for it. I would say not more than $8, but I might have paid up to that. I'm not even sure where I got it yet. I'm thinking the Antique Mall, Yoda's. But anyway, I bought this and I'm thinking this will probably bring me, I would think I'll list it for at least $29 to $35. And I don't think it'll be a problem. I think that this towel on the front will sell it. Next item. This was also from that booth with 40% off, and I don't remember how much it was. I'm going to say $4 or $5. This is just a vintage thermometer. These were very popular, 50s and 60s advertising. This one is a church one. I guess with the, I'm guessing that's Jesus and Joseph. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that would be who it would be. And I don't know what this will go for. I'm thinking probably at least $25. I have to look it up. I have not looked up any of these things. This here is just a brush. Mohair, is it? 100% horsehair brush. It's the old shoe shine brush. This one is pretty beat up. It's chewed up in the corners. I paid $1 for it, only just because I seem to have a thing for these brushes and whisk brooms and stuff. I had a hard time leaving it behind. I just liked it. So I bought it for $1 because I figured I could always use it around here cleaning things up. And these I thought were cute. I bought these more because I just wanted to buy something from the girl who was working there that day, and these were what I found in her booth that I liked. So I want to say I paid probably $11 or $12 for these, which, I don't know, might have been more than I'd usually pay for reselling, but I figured I could still triple my money. I always do well with wall things, not necessarily metal ones. These seem newer, but they are owls, and I think they'll do fine. I'll probably throw them up for, I don't know, $35, and we'll see. Next item was this bucket. It does have a very small dent here, and I'm not going to try to undent it. Other than that, it looks pretty good. It's got a lot of patina, which will be left there. And it's got the lion heads on the side and the ceramic here on the handle. This, I believe, is an ash bucket for the fireplace. And I forget, I don't know how much these things go for, but the price on it was very good. Again, it was 40% off. I don't remember what that put it to. I'm thinking maybe $8, which I thought was a very good price for that. So, again, I got it. This also come out of that booth, and I just don't remember offhand what everything cost. But again, it was 40% off. It was fairly cheap. It's nothing too fancy, but I did like that it had the flowers inside. It's just a small paperweight. And the flowers have stems that go into that middle blue blob. I mean, I'm not going to say it's like the fanciest thing made, but it's cute. And again, I'm going to say I probably only paid maybe $4 or so for it. Next item, I believe this was $6 at the Antique Mall, Yoda's, and this was Holo Laszlo, 1992, And it's a hand-painted candlestick. I wish there was two, but there wasn't. But I paid, I believe, $6 for this just because I liked it. It was all hand-painted, just very, got the birds, very Pennsylvania Dutch vintage. So I picked it up. I don't know what I'll put it up for. I'll have to take a look. This one is just a pottery little jug with a cork. And I just like the look of it. This wasn't very expensive either. I got this in a booth that I believe everything was 75% off. This might have been $5 or $6. And this was at that antique store that I bought this at. And this was also in that booth at 75% off. So I think this was also $5 or $6 for a little vase. And I like this one even more. Just I like that burnt look on the bottom of the vase. It's got kind of a, I don't know what I want to say, metallic type look to the bottom. Very cool. Next item I got there was this vintage coffee pot, which has seen better days. This is more, it's got a lot of rust in the bottom, so it's more of a prop or a decoration than it is to make coffee in, because it's got a very rusty bottom inside. But definitely got a nice vintage look for decor wise, so I picked it up. Again, I'm thinking probably around $6. I keep saying 6, but I feel like a lot of things that day were. This is just a, I don't know if I showed this last time, because it was on the table, but I don't think I did. But this is a menorah for Christmas. I picked this up in a booth because she had it marked down to $5 for a brass menorah, which I thought was a great deal. So I picked it up. Next item was this set of, I don't know if I showed these either. These were in with these other things, so I don't know. Some things I had on the table, I wasn't too sure if I actually showed them, but these were bought at the Antique Mall in that 40% off booth. And I forget how much they were to start. There was still a cost to these. Even with the 40% off, I might have paid like $18 for them still. But I just like the look there, blacksmith. You got the fork, the spatula, and I have no idea what this thing is. If you know, feel free to tell me, but it's just, I don't know, kind of a hook type thing. And they have like a twisted metal handle. So these were hand forged by somebody, and pretty cool. That's why I paid up for them, because I feel like they're hand forged, one of a kind. I also got these brass candle holders, floral, like tulips. And I'm going to say those were like $6 too. They were in the 40% off booth. And I like things like that. I like selling those. And the last thing, well, maybe not the last things. I got this mirror, which I'm not too sure. I know it was at least half off, so I'm going to say half off. $9. And this is a vintage mirror with the engraving on the top there. The nice wood finish there on the top and bottom. And you can see the back. The old paper. I'm not going to replace that paper. You'll get it the way it is. Or whoever buys it will. But I liked it. The size was good enough and the price was right that I was willing to buy that mirror. Because I think somebody will like it. And I got this pillow, which is new with tags. Low Mallow, I don't know who that is. But I think it's a sample. And I paid $3.99 for it. So, but I thought it was pretty. This is all embroidered here on the front and it's brand new. So, I don't know how much that'll go up for, but it was definitely, I thought, worth getting. And that's everything I'm going to show for now. So, I hope you enjoyed this quick haul. I just wanted to get another one out there, and I will do another soon. So, hang around, and if you wouldn't mind giving me a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I need some more watches so that when I do these haul videos, it's worth it. So please like and subscribe, and I will try to do more of these videos. I might give up the others altogether because it doesn't seem like very many people want to watch those. They seem to like when I'm in them more, so, or doing a haul. So anyway, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye, and I hope your sales are doing great.